movement we're going to do is the forward marches. This is a continuation of the knee hug exercise, but we're also focusing on a little bit of sprint technique here as well. And when we bring our knees above 90 degrees, we're actually working on those hip flexor muscles more. So we want to make sure that we're bringing our knees up nice and high. Then we can also pump those arms a little bit as well. And when I'm hitting the ground here, my whole foot is going to hit the ground. And all we're going to do is just walk forwards for this. Now we're going to do the same marches, but we're going to go sideways. So we just did some forward marches. So that is a linear direction. Now we're going to do some lateral work. So we're just going to march, slowly start moving to the left. And we want to keep our feet pointing straight ahead the whole time. We're not trying to cross over, just small little steps. Getting our knees up nice and high. Whole foot hitting the ground. Another thing we can do is think about keeping the toes up when we do this as well. So just pump those arms, bring the knees up, make sure the whole foot's hitting the ground. We also want to keep our chest up nice and tall. Now we're going to go do those same two movements, but we're going to add a little bit of a bounce into them. So what you're going to do is start in place here. We're going to do the forward marches with a mini bounce. So start marching, then you're going to add a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of a skip, and then you're just going to start skipping forwards. So when your foot hits the ground, make a little bit of a bounce, make it a little bit more athletic feeling, and we're going to be moving forwards when we do this. We're going to do the same exact thing for the lateral marches, or the side-to-side marches as you can call them. So we start in place, get those knees up, whole foot hitting the ground, chest up nice and tall. You're going to add a little bit of a bounce and start moving sideways slightly. Very small movements. You're trying to push the ground away that way. So I'm trying to push the ground away. It'll be the same thing coming back. We'll start with the march. Make it easy here. Add a little bit of a hop. And that would be your lateral marches with the mini bounce.